more than a decade in the Afrobeat industry, the old cat Davido secured 3 Grammy nominations on November 10, 2023 to the amazement and jubilation of his 30 BG fans. Over the past years, Davido has been putting in the work consistently, bringing in new sounds and even mentoring upcoming acts and big names that we know today. Yet, while his colleagues and closest rivals like Burna Boy and Wizkid were getting recognition from the Recording Academy, all the Jowo Hitmakers got year in year out was a big embarrassing snub. But it looks like 2023 is indeed Davido's year. Months after releasing his 4th studio album, Timeless, and welcoming twins with his wife, Chioma.
Daddy, Grandpa is the photographer. Hello Atlanta, hello world.
The award-winning singer has again been rewarded with 3 Grammy nominations for standing strong through those trying times. This marks Davido's first ever Grammy nominations, and everyone, including popular music critic Jowo Hitmakers, cannot help but exclaim that it is long overdue. There is no man more deserving of his Grammy nomination than Davido. He's held us down for over a decade, transitioning his art through generations to maintain a prolific, sublime, steady stream of art, high traffic, high impact. This is long overdue and comes too far into Afrobeat to the world for someone who has given Africa a lot of firsts. Congratulations to him, man, he wrote. Is this a long overdue accolade? Will Davido bring the awards home?
It's different now. It's different now.
Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz.
It's one thing to be considered one of Afrobeat's big 3. Having no Grammy to prove this is another. For over 1 decade, this person was Afrobeat superstar Davido. As far back as 2011, the US-born singer broke into stardom following the release of Damiduro, the lead single off his debut studio album, Omo Baba Olowo. Since then, the Babcock graduate has paid his due in the Nigerian music industry against all odds. Today, Davido can best be described as one of the biggest sounds and unique voices representing Afrobeats. If you're in doubt, the 30-year-old singer has got evidence, so there is no need to explain tire. Over a decade, the DMW head honcho has released 4 globally acclaimed studio albums, ton of hit songs, and an equally successful extended play. Similarly, Davido boasts over 35 awards, including the BET Awards, MTV Europe Awards, MTV Africa Awards, Mobo, Kora, the Future Africa Awards, the Headies, Trace Awards, Ghana Music Awards, and many others. Similarly, 001 has been nominated for hundreds of prestigious awards, from Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards to Ben TV Awards and even the Soul Train Awards. Courtesy of his mantra, "We rise by lifting others," and his record label, Papa Ibeji introduced us to some of the most prominent and new school Afrobeat artists like Mayokun, Dremo, Yonda, Peruzzi, Ido West from Lagos Island, DJ E Cool, Danagog, B-Red, DK, Dainde, Ayonfe, Leah, Morave, and even Logos Olori. At the same time, Davido featured in international artists' musical works like Race Raymond and Young Thug, Clean Bandit, Normani, and Quavo. On his music, OBO features the likes of Popcan, Nicki Minaj, Summer Walker, Meek Mill, Tinashe, and Chris Brown. Regarding Davido's collaboration with Chris Brown on Blow My Mind, the 2019 hit song is credited for revolutionizing Afrobeat's collaboration. The single, which topped the Billboard US chart and is now certified gold in Canada, created the record of garnering 2 million views within 24 hours of upload on the video sharing platform YouTube. Before Blow My Mind, Davido made global waves on social media with his hit jam, If, and then Fall.
If I tell you, say I love you, oh.
Mainly, Fall made history as the longest charting Nigerian pop song in Billboard history and became the first Afrobeat song to hit 200 million views on YouTube.
Money fall on you. Banana fall.
Later in 2018, Fall was certified gold in Canada and USA, platinum in South Africa, and became the most Shazammed song in New York. This hit jam became the reason Davido won Best International Act at the 2018 BET Awards. Even then, the Afrobeat star made a record as the first African artist to receive his award on the main stage. In his acceptance speech, a chill Davido urged patrons and American artists to visit Africa and eat the food. As if all these feats weren't enough, Davido sold out O2 Arena in London twice. In 2022, Papa Ebeji became the first Nigerian singer to be featured in a FIFA World Cup single on the official soundtrack titled Heya Heya, Better Together, alongside Trinidad Kaduna and Aisha. In addition, Davido has given many of his colleagues in the African music industry a hit song. To cap it all, the 30-year-old singer scored points for his involvement in the EndSARS protest and his hit jam Femme, which was the national anthem of the youths at the time. In addition, a philanthropic track record that has remained intact, like when 001 raised $250 million from friends and family in November 2021 and donated it to the less privileged. Yet, the Recording Academy snubbed Davido every year, causing many to reduce his hard work and artistry as not good enough. The 63rd Grammy Awards was even the most embarrassing. After several nominations, Wizkid and Burna Boy, two of the big three in the Afrobeat space, returned with a Grammy each in March 2021. Big Wiz was awarded for his effort in Brown Skin Girl from Beyoncé's Lion King, The Gift album, in the Best Music Video category. On the other hand, Burna Boy clinched the Best Global Music Album category for his album Twice as Tall, but Davido had 0 Grammys, not even a nomination. Earlier, before Nigerians erupted into a thunderous celebration, Davido granted an interview with Black Box in October 2020, where the host, Ebuka Obi Uchendu, said he heard that no one can get a Grammy if they don't tweak it. In response, Davido downplayed his enthusiasm for a Grammy, noting that only God can make a Grammy happen for him, whether he sings a Mama Africa song or not.
But we hear that you can't win a Grammy if you don't tweak it. Are you concerned about stuff like that?
Bobby, Grammy now God will give you. Cardi B with Grammy, she tweak anything. It's not about tweak. If you like, do all those Africa, Lion King. Bro, do your music. Do your music. If not hear this, you win hear this. Go your way.
What's the point?
Simple, nothing spoiled.
According to the Afrobeat star, he is satisfied with just making good music and the usual Headies Award. Someone may have taken offense because weeks after Grammy released the nomination list and made the cut, it took to clowning Davido, who had just released his 3rd studio album, A Better Time. The self-styled African giant described the album as a floppy disk in a tweet. In response, Davido told Burna his album is not a floppy disk, but the Love Damini hitmaker would not back down. He went on to say that Davido can only perform but cannot sing. Some people can perform but can't sing. Some people can perform and sing. Quality over hype, he wrote on Snapchat. In response, Davido asked, "Shey you sing pass one dey cool?" Despite all the back and forth, Davido was forced to congratulate his colleagues after they won their Grammy months later. Whichever way you look at it, this is a victory for Nigeria, for the culture and my people. Congrats to our winner. Tule Naija! #Grammys, #forever choke, he wrote on X. But Burna Boy won't let it go. During an Instagram live session with celebrity dancer Pokoli, the Twice as Tall hitmaker coined a slang coined by Davido, "E choke," and renamed it "E hang." In excitement, Poco screamed "E choke," but in a subtle shade, Burna responded, "E no choke again, E hang."
He choke! No, he no choke again, he hang. He hang.
Fast forward to 2022, it became Wizkid's turn to clown Davido and others. In a Snapchat post on October 30, 2022, Wizkid bragged that he's everybody's daddy. In response, Burna Boy said he agrees that Wizkid is everybody's daddy, but he is an uncle to Davido. Normally, Wizkid na every Naija artist popsy for sure, but I will be uncle to Davido for the music thing. Yes, I said it, he wrote. Firing back, Davido said he's bigger than Burna Boy. Do you stop making music? I ain't the one that signed a slave deal with your record label because you want to chase numbers and be bigger than Wizkid and myself. You still ain't seen our backs, he tweeted. When people asked 001 to prove this statement, he had no Grammy to present as evidence. Immediately, many began to note that Davido would only win a Grammy once he retired. According to them, the billionaire's son only sings about XXX, women and money, compared to his colleagues who paint very artistic pictures of the African culture lifestyle with their music and international collaborations. Also, the Jowo Hitmakers sound was described as stale with no evolution, and his music had no revolutionary or powerful message. Well, it looks like Davido listened. Champion Sound, the lead single of Davido's recently released album, Timeless, was the first proof that Davido was not joking. Despite the tragic accidental death of his 3-year-old son, he came back even better in the full album in March 2023, focusing on mostly amapiano beats and impressive storytelling visuals. In a follow-up interview in June 2023, Davido bragged that he's an old cat who is still killing it.
Everybody knows now. I was one of the first, me and Wizkid blowed up, you know what I'm saying? Feels good also seeing the new cats coming up, you know, like Burna Boy, Rema, Fireboy.
And in less than 6 months, all the hard work paid off as the Grammy Awards, the biggest music awards in the world, finally gave Davido a well-deserved recognition. In the nomination list for the 66th Grammy Awards, Davido, alongside Burna Boy, Fireboy, Ira Star, Olamide, Asake, CK and Terms, bagged 3 nominations. His single from Timeless album, Feel, was nominated under the Best Global Music Performance category. Unavailable, his hit single featuring Musa Keys was nominated under the Best African Music Performance category. Timeless album was nominated under the Best Global Music Album category. As you can imagine, Davido has been so joyful. Reacting on Instagram, he wrote, "Best Global Music Performance, Feel. We made a movie for a reason. #Grammys. Timeless season continues." Also on X, the first-time Grammy nominee wrote, "3 nominations at the Grammys. Delay is not denial." However, these have sparked mixed reactions on social media. 130BG fans have been congratulating the Afrobeat star. Burna Boy fans and Wizkid FC have been clowning, saying he will never win any of those categories. Reacting on X, one user wrote, "Grammy or no Grammy, Davido remains the greatest artist in Africa." Another wrote, "I like Davido's Grammy nomination because it signals, among other things, an acceptance of Afrobeat's party jams as international award worthy. A good deviation from the Mama Africa is Bleeding nominations we've been known to have." One added, "Davido might be the first Nigerian to receive a Grammy on the main stage. 001. We know there's Zoom call or Webil here." The current Speaker of Osun State House of Assembly, Honorable Adewale Egbedun, also congratulated Davido. "Dear Davido, you have continued to make Osun State proud, and we are blessed to have you as one of us. You are a great motivation to our young people and a shining light for so many. I want you to know that we are all rooting for you to bring home the Grammy and continue to smash many more records as your reign continues in the global music industry. Congratulations, my dear brother." Another ex-user wrote, "So you are telling me Davido got 3 Grammy nods and is on his way to get his first Hot 100, including his first song over 100 million streams on Spotify. Things they used to clown him for years. He's making a last-minute international comeback like Messi. God is good." Another user added, "With Davido's style of music, I once doubted he would ever get a Grammy nomination, but today he has 3. He must win at all costs. Up Davido!" If you're still watching, please tell us what you think about Davido's Grammy nominations. Do you strongly believe it will bring at least one home out of the 3 nominations? Do you agree with Davido that delay is not denial?
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.